The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race receives a one-year supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills cosmetics and a cash prize of $100,000 with extra special guest judges, Fortune themester Cheyenne Jackson and Natasha
Oh my god,
Leone.
this is like, I know these.
Trying to
look at
be
you.
at least cordial.
See, we love Miss Vanjie. I was trying to be cordial with you.
I'm really not enjoying that face.
Okay.
Or that one.
I got a question for you. Can I get your phone number?
No, because it's in your fucking spin-off show, Silky Ganesh. JK.
So now please tell me you're going to be doing Oprah's second cousin, Cornisha. Cornisha Winfrey. Is that what you're doing?
Very similar.
Who is it?
T.S. Madison.
You're doing T.S. Madison?
Yeah.
What a great choice.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. No, okay, cool. Because if I don't know, hopefully Emily will know, but on this occasion... To be fair, if she hadn't done Oprah on the musical, she could have done Oprah and would have actually been good.
Yeah, but just because she looks
no,
like it
yeah.
doesn't mean she could be a...
But she still won that episode, so...
Oh, yeah.
The French-Canadian delicacy you will love it is French fries with cheese curd and gravy. It's amazing!
Hilarious.
Really?
No.
Switch characters.
You need to, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's a bit honest.
She's
Celine
too
Dion's not
iconic.
even that funny though. Like, Milk did her and also Serena was shocking. Like, not Snatch Game, but that outfit.
No, but if...
You can't, how are you gonna make her funny though?
Listen, I can't wait to see one of these characters out there.
Why has he got a bear on his...
I was looking at that, I was like...
I swear above it says grizzly.
Grizzly. I can just see him going in the woods and be like, I don't know, go for a picnic. No, and like going for a picnic and just being like, oh my god, like there's a bear. Like he's like the Boy Scout captain or something.
I don't think it's quite called the Boy Scout captain.
I still got my Rupon.
She's calling it RuPaul.
Rue lives for that because it's about her. My Rupon is a coupon.
Listen, I just spoke to Evie, and I know all of y'all were in Untucked. You know, I just want to apologize for getting so turned up at Untucked, and all y'all had to be there, and I was behaving like that.
Maybe it happens.
Yeah. We get heated, girl.
That hair as well, that's like full of line mane, like, on Rue. No, by the way. You look like you weren't sure what I was talking about.
You did look exactly like her. You sounded exactly like her.
Fuming.
She's got the opposite of like that person who has a resting bitch face. Don't look at me because you don't have that.
And Silky's star quality worked for her in the Snatch Game as well.
And it was so effortless. She was really living in it.
She's been a bit of an underdog and now she's like bringing it, isn't she?
Just in terms of her looks have been like quite, she's been mostly safe all season. She won as Oprah, but that was it.
Having a smoke.
Oh, that backdrop. Curtains. Oh, I feel like there's a Brangie moment coming.
Maybe not.
They're both so fit though. I don't, oh my god.
With the exception of Tyra and Trixie, everyone that has won Drag Race has placed in the top of Snatch Game.
Jinx, Bianca, Violet, so, But to be fair with Tyra, season 2 was the first Snatch Game and Tatiana killed it as Britney.
Why is she up?
Oh, we got a crop top slash, here's your titties. Come on, Nina West.
Because that mug ain't for sipping, sweetie.
Oh, do you want my review?
Let's get critiqued and explain.
Thank God you named yourself for your beauty and not your personality, because plastic bag just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Alaska, though.
Plastic tiara.
Hi, sis.
Girl, your drag is beautiful, I must admit. But what is it worth when it's all rented? Ganache. I don't know what flaps more, your lips, your body, or those shoes.
The good old faithful. Your permission to use a footnote.
Yes, footnote. Okay, good.
Oh, she wrote stuff down.
Literally, footnote. Take your time, it's only a 90-minute show.
This is good, bitch.
Literally don't know what she's saying. Oh my
and
god.
also make it funny.
You better shut up, you 80s looking porn star.
I can get into that.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Yo, Celine Dion was shit. Boo boo.
I mean, I'm all into rhyming, but that could have just been.
That's kind of hard to top myself if you think about it.
I'd kind of like to see you try.
I know, right?
You're theater cat, and you're what cat?
Alley cat.
Alley.
Are you going to do your Vietnamese accent again?
Not this challenge. I know that you love it, but I'm not gonna do it this challenge.
Is she allowed to? Because I might have the bitch do it.
Director.
From, you know, at 10, it needs to be like a
gradual build.
That's the word, gradual.
Yeah.
I can't help the fact that I go into things at a 10. You know, I'm just happy to be here. And my personality is what got me here. I'm just trying to figure out how to, you know, organize it.
Rein it in a little bit. She's like just dead excited. She's just like hyperactive, crazy. She lives, loves. Even when she walks down the runway, she's like doing it fast because she's just so excited and like adrenaline. We know what Miss Vanjie's like, so Miss Vanjie.
And you, bitch, you've been at this for since after the Civil War?
Yes,
something like that?
Yeah.
More. Give me more.
All
Give
right.
me more. What did Britney Spears say?
Give me more.
That's right.
It's Britney, bitch. Gimme more.
Back alley butt pads.
Back rolls.
How much did you pay? That's crazy. My cousin Tanisha will get you that shit for half price. 1 Madam 12. We got a 169 at the corner of Stacy Lane and Backrose Boulevard.
Okay.
Showtime.
Corner of Stacy Lane and Backrose Boulevard.
Uh-huh. Did you say naked or naked?
Rue looks like she's totally typing there.
Think they're about to make love?
Yeah, I mean, make love not war, but...
Ma'am, get off the floor.
I mean, she's like literally...
I'm gonna need some help here.
Okay.
Right here. Dive in. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is like everything. Making up for last week, personality, like the two of them together really good, but Brooklyn stole the show. Oh my god.
How are the tips over there? Ooh, damn, girl. I need to consider me a new line of work.
New line of Judy.
Brooklyn Heights.
Hello.
I feel like Brooklyn's gonna win this because Silky's been good, but compared to the looks and stepping on people's lines, so...
Never seen a tuck that close.
Are you sure?
In this challenge, I worked really closely with her. She didn't even acknowledge the work that I helped her with. And I was kind of like, that was kind of bullshit.
It was kind of mentioned on the stage though, oh, Nina did really well too, and Brooklyn was like, yeah, definitely.
Pairs position. You know, hip to hip, shoulder to butt, ass to ass.
Oh. Ass to ass.
Don't you wish gym class had been this much fun?
Yes, ma'am.
I do.
The queen that buried the most balls in the shortest amount of time is...
Vanessa Vanjie Mateo.
Especially in that cute ensemble. Thank you, Miss Vanjie. I just thank myself.
I stopped the train from Brecken.
Yeah, you started at 10. There's nowhere to go from there.
Well, yeah, there is. There's 11. If you saw the Vixen, there's probably a 15 in there somewhere.
Slam dunk in this thing. You know, I need to go Michael Jordan on them. That's a straight reference for the people out there. Super Bowl Sunday beat, I say this.
Yeah, this ain't no, like, sport. It's magic. Yeah, the Super Bowl.
And take the lid, put it on top of the pan. Yep, all the way down. Do your magic wave, your presentation.
Shabam, alakazam.
Yep.
Oh, pretty colors.
Pretty good, right?
That is great.
So this is a really, really easy one, right? So it's all presentation with this one.
If you could change something that's happened throughout this competition so far, what would it be?
Ooh.
The snatch
I would
game.
burn that troll outfit, girl.
You still should.
Yes, sugar.
Shady as hell.
What would you have changed, Ranger?
If I could go back in time, I would not pack 46 swimsuits.
Now, if only there was a queen who had some dirty, raunchy tights around.
Get some of Cameron Michaels' huffing panties.
Hey, you! How long's it been since you've washed your tights?
September 2015.
I mean, am I not dressed for the magic show? Nina Waste? Uh-huh.
I'm gonna lead with love.
All right, all right.
Oh, you feel just like a waterbed.
I think I speak for everybody and really say that we all love hearing your opinion.
Good, because I've got plenty where it came from. There's one you can take home.
That looked like a scratcher.
I wanted to talk about her toupee and how she ain't got no edges to match.
I ain't got no edges.
That's because it's all under your chin. Honey, oh no.
Oh, bitch, we taking stuff
bitch, I ain't scared of you. Or that little Brillo pad you got in your hand.
It's still up there, ponytail.
Oh, shit.
That explains Akira's red hair one moment, purple hair the next.
So first, who do you pick for yourself?
I'm gonna pick Plastique.
Yay.
I'm definitely not surprised.
Pretty
Brooke
one.
picked Plastique because, I mean, it's an easy makeover. Plastique's easy canvas.
Which queen do you pick for
Okay, Akira. Salty.
I'm gonna say Sugar Cane.
Which queen do you pick for Evie?
I'm gonna say Scarlet.
Come over.
Hey, my chemistry lady.
Which queen do you choose for Akira?
Honey.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, cousin.
That's right, Davenport's in his bitch.
It seems like Brooklyn is trying to pair everybody up with somebody that she thinks would physically work out or, you know, just have chemistry together.
Yeah. Brooklyn's clearly not scared by the competition, so...
But Silk and Soju?
Chicago Queens.
Mama plays a very strategic game. This might work out for you, Brooke.
What is your face?
I'm smiling.
You know how this is?
I'm really happy to see
I wonder
you
if you got rid of that sis.
Bitch, that quiet ass, shady ass Brooklyn, that bitch put me with Soju. The bitch that went home first, the bitch that came in week 1 looking like Ronald McDonald. You ain't gave me shit to work with. Obviously, Brooklyn sees me as a top competitor for her. So that bitch trying to get me out of here.
It seems like Brooklyn is trying to pair everybody up with somebody that she thinks would physically work out or, you know, just have chemistry together.
Yeah. Brooklyn's clearly not scared by the competition, so...
Silk and Soju?
Chicago Queens.
Mama plays a very strategic game. This might work out for you, Brooke.
What is your face?
I'm smiling.
I wonder if you got rid of that sis.
Bitch, that quiet ass, shady ass Brooklyn, that bitch put me with Soju. The bitch that went home first, the bitch that came in week 1 looking like Ronald McDonald. You ain't gave me shit to work with. Obviously, Brooklyn sees me as a top competitor for her. So that bitch trying to get me out of here.
You have to put one of these eliminated girls in our drag style. Who this man, Damon?
This is a full-on dick magnet, honey.
I'm sure, bitch.
You're Texas, you're New York.
Yes. Sahara Davenport and Deja Davenport both left and moved to New York City. That's how I became a Davenport.
Well, how different are the New York Davenports from the Texas Davenports?
It's completely different. It's definitely like more of a pageanty town. New York, like while we have pageants, it's more of a like fashion, you know, kind of vibe.
But she don't know nothing about that Texas drag just yet. I gotta give her that little Akira feel.
It is definitely still like fashion though with the Davenports in Texas by the looks of it through Akira. Like we've got some pageant looks and some incredibleness. Kennedy Davenport.
You were red because your padding was visible. There were many complaints from the judges' table.
No.
Your jacket looked wrinkly. You could see the outlines of your hip pads. Like, girl, we saw everything.
How are you gonna avoid that same mistake?
The first thing I did this morning was went to my pants and I prayed. And I said, you gonna work for me this time, honey.
Well, the pads worked. It was just that you didn't have enough leggings on to cover up the ridges.
I still got to figure that out, honey. Well, I've been doing it in this competition.
It's not rocket science, is it? I mean, everybody wears pads.
Right.
And we just wear enough tights to smooth it out.
Okay.
Hey,
I got more pads?
No, but you don't need more pads, you need more tights.
Bitch, we could literally see your pads on the runway.
I know!
Add more tights. Not pads. Are you listening?
You have no answer for me, really?
Girl, let me tell you. This whole situation got me, like, frazzled. Like, it just don't come to words. In the great words of a wonderful singer.
What singer? Who are you gonna quote?
Girl, I got so frazzled, I couldn't even get the lyrics out. And the
what is
fabulous
going on?
Words of Bruno Mars, don't believe me, just watch.
Huh.
Sorry, Silky, but you were getting the eye rolls.
This is something you do a lot of. You have 17 children in your house?
House of West, yeah.
House of
My
West.
wife is Virginia West, and then I have a bunch of daughters.
What is the sort of creed of the House of West that we'll see on the main stage?
Yeah, our drag family is really charitable, and we're activists, and that's the one thing that I'm really holding true to with this challenge.
So I see a rainbow dress there, like the rainbow
like the
flag.
pride flag and then the trans flag. I really believe in lifting people up, and I really believe in celebrating all of us, because the second one of us is pulled down, we're all pulled down.
Oh, I love it.
They can't touch themselves.
I'm so nervous.
A woman. Nah, I ain't no magician.
Get you some pink gloves.
They can't touch their hair. Whatever we give them is what they get.
My face gonna be bruised up by the
I feel like you're literally like abusing Soju's face right there.
6 of the eliminated queens are back.
Security.
And the hilarious Ross Matt.
Security.
What's different about you today?
Oh, you noticed. Michelle did my makeup.
Trying to tag along, and you giving her your scraps of your scraps.
This is the best that my sisters have ever gotten.
I told them they didn't reinvent the wheel, but there's nothing wrong with the wheel. You know, it's round, it works.
You know, if it ain't broke.
It's round, it works.
I didn't like that she tried to use Soju as an excuse. She said, well, I had to bring it down to help Soju out.
She didn't need to do that. Soju's red hot. Nope, sorry, that's her cyst.
Ross and that cyst.
Use every tool in your tool belt before it's too late. And Vanjie this week, she pulled out a hammer and a wrench and a screwdriver, and that's all the tools I know.
I got a fan, that's my tool, but don't mention tool when it's Soju.
She didn't just pull something out of her ass, she really wanted to tell a story.
Well, I mean, she really is pulling something out of her ass.
Oh, that's true.
That's for later on in Untucked.
Silky hasn't lip synced either.
First time for both of them.
Like so Soju's like, Silky hasn't lip synced either. I've not been here at all, but I know this. She probably clearly does, but it's just funny.
Together your looks, you can use padding provided by Planet Pepper.
Silky don't want to use your own padding. Like, get that crusty.
I felt like I wasn't man enough to be the man in the household, and it's like now I have legal custody of my nephew. As long as I'm around, he'll never feel lonely and he'll never want for anything.
And has he seen Akira?
No, you know, the whole transformation will be kind of confusing at this point because all he knows is uncle. Now, there will come a time where, you know, he will have to know who Akira is.
Sure.
Life is going to throw stuff at you.
That's happened across the show, though. Like, people who've had kids, and it's like, have you seen your parent in drag or not? But it's only 2, so there's time.
She's a young mother?
My mom do not tell me. I don't even know my mom's age.
She looks like a baby.
Majority of my drag is inspired by my mom. My personality, my looks, everything. Me and her is like yin and yang, and she thinks Vanessa Vanjie Mateo is a replica of her. We are like BFFs. It's not coming to me, my haiku ain't hitting me right, and I keep on talking thinking it's gonna come and it's not coming. I just wanted to make you guys proud and my mom. You know, I want to make the world proud.
Yeah, and you have.
They're not completely satisfied with the appetizer I gave them. They want the entree now. It's a lot of pressure. I need to deliver.
I want Miss Vanjie's entree.
I know I look like one of those inflatable car salesmen.
No, that was that not Scarlet Envy? Oh no, it was Vanjie in her red snake skin on the runway.
5, 6, 7, and crown. Boom. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Queen. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Queen.
Okay. It is a lot though. Like, no, she's still getting it. I mean, she messed up a bit, but
I just have a hard time picking up choreography.
I know, but I'm just letting you know, if you know in your head that it takes you more time, you need to go more full out than all these other 4 girls every single time, because if you kind of like wait until you get it, you're not gonna be able to do it. And it's just point blank period. Even if it's wrong, just try to hit something.
Okay.
Lessons with Todrick Hall, it's the same every season. It's like the extraness of the hard choreography.
No, really, walk this way.
Oh.
Like, broken legs. I'm not getting up and walking and doing that.
But also, at the end of the day, if I don't make it to the top 4, I'm burning this whole place down.
Oh, okay, no more season 12.
I am truly blessed at this point. I just want to say, I know I'm very loud, I'm very overbearing at times.
Oh, you?
That's wrong, Silky. At times, all the time.
As a plus girl, like, I literally sometimes have fights with myself about things, and like, to make it this far, it's so beautiful for me.
And thank y'all for bringing me out of my shell.
No, we ain't bring out no shell. Her shade brought her out of the shell.
She's not letting that go, is it? She's in all about the shade.
Style superstar Carson Kressley, darling, we've missed you.
Where has he
But I've
been?
been
Seriously.
watching. I like to watch.
Naughty.
And the restraining order expired. And they took that ankle bracelet off and I raced right over here.
And the amazing Todrick Hall.
Linda, the good witch, is here,
Oh, yes.
Fiddly-dee. Fiddly-dee.
Call me Garlinda. Seriously, Todrick in black and white, with black and white hair, black and blonde, the black and white everything. Oh, it's a good look.
So many of our younger viewers watch this show to find their tribe, and they look to you, ladies, for guidance. So with that in mind, Akiria, what advice would you give to 10-year-old Gregory?
I would tell 10-year-old Gregory, although you're scared, be true to who you are and love yourself. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be tests and so many trials and so many tribulations. But continue to fight, because greatness is destined for you. You will be the strength behind so many people that you didn't even think would even turn to you. Continue to love yourself.
Oh, look at that baby. Looking like New Edition. Thank you, Akiria. Brooklyn, what advice do you have for little 2-year-old Brock?
Aw. I would tell 2-year-old Brock there are gonna be a lot of times in his life where he feels wrong for being who he is. There are gonna be voices in his head every day that he has to fight against, telling him that he's not worth anything and that he's not right. And I would just tell him that he is. He's perfect and wonderful just the way he is. And he has so much talent and ability that he just needs to believe in himself and love himself.
He does. So talented.
And over-tweezing his eyebrows.
Oh my God, look at that. What shade of lipstick is that? Thank you, Brooklyn.
Thank you.
Nude.
What advice do you have for 6-year-old Reggie?
You knew who you were in that photo. Why did you hide for so many years? It was so many times you danced, kicked, and twirled as a kid, but you hid that you were gay. And part of that was because I was a minister of music, and I just sheltered myself for protection from judgment from people that at this point in my life don't even matter. Let the world see your truth at a very young age and not many, many, many years later. Child, live the life that you want to live. And it starts right then and there.
One last question. Is that a baseball in your hand or a boiled egg?
They do look like an Easter Sunday.
Thank you, Silky.
Thank you.
Oh, but those are some absolute true words to live by,
6-year-old
seriously.
Jose.
Child, you know I couldn't hide shit back then. I was so flamboyant, even though I was trying to look straight.
Wow. She looks like... seriously a stunner.
Believe it or not, even though I, you know, kind of rough around the edges, next to my brothers, I look real feminine. But don't worry, because it gets better. Could always turn things around. Always, like, rely on my mother because, you know, she's gonna be your best friend. Bitch, take an acting class. Make sure you can channel all that craziness into something. Get prepared, because you about to do it big. Little Jose.
Thank you, Vanjie.
Thank you.
She's had such a journey. She's come so far.
Evie, what advice do you have for 4-year-old little Jovan?
First of all, smile for the camera.
He's dressed like Evie Oddly though, like the dinosaur or like something crazy. Oh my god, the leaves.
Somebody calls you weird. Because that's ultimately gonna be your greatest strength. I'd tell you not to build walls at a young age because that just makes them harder to break down later. Keep being yourself, keep trying hard, and also green is not your color.
What was this? This is Halloween?
Yeah. I dressed up all the time, so it could have been any day of the year.
Thank you, Evie.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Here we are, against all odds, against every part of society who says we cannot do this. Here we are, looking gorgeous. We are successes. And there are people around the world watching us do our thing who are inspired by each of your stories. So each of you here tonight are heroes. You're a hero to so many people and a hero to those children in those pictures. Continue to spread the love and the courage to be yourself. It's really important work you're doing. Thank you, ladies.
Seriously, Brooklyn, poised like that, on the one leg sort of, like that entire time. Seriously, that is true professionalism.
Now, Vanjie, what's your proudest moment being on this season?
One of my proudest moments is getting invited back. Not everybody gets an invitation to come back.
Right.
It's like the Willy Wonka ticket. 5 hoes get it. If you ain't won, I hope you like the chocolate.
Evie, what'd you think of Vanjie's silhouette?
It was a good silhouette, bitch, but you were kicking that dead horse like years after she had passed.
Literally. I know. It's not like I'm going around saying, oh, bitch, I'm getting away with it. I'm over here running around with these bathing suits. I was like hiding the motherfucking bathing suits. I said, I don't want these hoes to read me. Let me put it in my suitcase because I know they're looking at me crazy. Evie called it out. And I said, now the other eyes are on me.
And Sugar, you had some opinions on her silhouette.
I did. I mean, like, you look gorgeous in the silhouette, but I think, like, when we started to look at everyone doing their thing, it was the same thing. And I know I was working really hard to, like, try and take their critiques. And so it did become frustrating, I think, especially after the fact of watching it.
Yeah.
Seeming like, oh, bitch, here comes another week and she got a silhouette and she got a pass.
Do you think I was the only one?
No, absolutely. No.
Because why you getting so frustrated with me? Because whatever they're telling you is your own
I wasn't
situation.
frustrated
I
at
can't
you.
get mad if I don't agree. If they're saying somebody don't have a fierce personality and they're saying, girl, you made one good joke, kudos to you. I didn't think you were gonna be funny. But they're telling me you're funny, but we need more. So I don't compare and contrast the two hoes.
She's the queen of silhouette. I'm the queen of silhouette, actually. You know, I know everything about silhouette.
The queen of no silhouette.
I think Vanjie was so scared from her first season.
I agree.
That she just wanted to show off that body every single time. And you know
what?
what?
That's true too.
You did that.
After season 10, I just wanted to make sure I was correct.
Sure. Yes.
I was correct
The
too much that
blob.
she said, I'm sick of this shit. So watching it back, then I'm like, I get mad at myself, and so me getting eliminated, I'm like, I was just embarrassed, I don't know. But bitch, I was so close!
I'd like to announce a new VH1 dating show.
No!
Hosted by Silky.
It was actually eye-opening getting an opportunity to watch myself on TV.
Eye-opening how?
Well, because I don't necessarily see myself as, like, maliciously mean. I don't go out of my way to be, like, in your face. You know, I hate you, bitch.
That's fair. You do get to see... Maybe you shouldn't realise how negative and mean she was being. It is eye-opening. Still don't agree with it, though.
We were actually close.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. You were one of the girls who I had considered one of my good friends for the show. But as a viewer, after I got back, it really hurt me because I thought I had a great relationship with you, and it just, I didn't see what was going on behind my back. I didn't see what you said to her that made that whole fight started.
Raja saw me walking back to my station. She asked me, what did I see? I explained to her because I was, if you look at the, also
All
on
right,
the
all
thing.
right, all right, we got it. We're gonna wrap this up.
Oh, Rue can't be bothered.
Silky and Evie, dare I say, you are two of the most fascinating queens in Drag Race history. And you are stars. Don't let anybody take that away from you.
And top 4, they both made it, so big a mistake.
Especially on an acting challenge. I am Julie Roberts in Pretty Woman. Big mistake. Huge.
Huge. I mean, hello, like, I just live for, like, the general bullshittery, tomfoolery, shenanigans she presented in the workroom.
What the fuck is that?
Somebody give her a mirror, darling.
Yeah, it ain't working for me.
And that's the tea, Christine.
I'm always so moved that the workroom is a safe place for our girls to share the most personal of topics. Take a look.
I used to travel a lot. Why they put me on a no-flight list? Like, girl, I couldn't fly.
You're on the no-fly list?
I mean, that's ridiculous, and I popped off about this already, and...
I'm proud Muslim. I'm the first drag to be here that's Muslim.
Love you. We love you, Mercedes.
I can't do that.
Mercedes, since you shared your story, what's the response been like?
This is a dream that came true, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I've been getting so many amazing messages, inboxes, people talking about, wow, thank you so much for speaking for us and being so brave and being you. And I'm just so grateful for it. And some of my family accept me. And, you know, some of my family are like, we don't understand. You know, and I get it, you know, it's hard. They're the old generation.
Are they here in America?
No, back home.
Who's here for you in America?
My two beautiful sisters. We sit down one night and I told them, and they were like, you know what? Are you happy? And I was like, of course I'm happy. I've been doing this for so long. I'm happy and I'm living my dream, and I'm so close to share my dream, my personal life, my religion, and be proud of it and to the world. And they were like, if you're 100% happy and you know you can do this, we'll support you 100%. This is a happy cry. This is not like sad cry.
And you should be happy because you are the most wonderful, lovely, sweet person. You really, really are.
I'm so happy that you've had a great experience with that. But what I really want to know is how many times a day do you come across people who scream, everything! Do you feel left out of the whole Oppaland phenomenon?
You know, the thing about it, in that moment, it was like really hard. So to see that like play back and be such this big thing is like, well, thank God I got something out of it because I was stressed the fuck out doing it.
Yeah.
So I just kind of feel like with Mercedes, like we connected the most on the show. And the thing that like hurt the most was when you posted our lip sync work bitch right before the show and you said, Shantae, you stay. And to me, that was just like, you just didn't care. You didn't really acknowledge like my feelings in that. You know what I mean?
Can you explain
Okay,
what
hold
happened?
on. So I posted because someone sent it to me, and I was like, oh, girl, this is a cute one. And I just posted. And right away, that's when I got the inbox from you. And what did I do? Before I even emailed her back, I went to my page, took the video down, and I said, I am so sorry.
Hannah, what hurt your feelings about it? What was it?
It was just the fact that when she had posted that, it took away the surprise of, oh, Kahana might stay.
I took right away.
You know what I
'cause
mean?
it wasn't like it was there for days.
And you insinuating that she had already won the lip sync. Like, I reached out to you, and
I'm
then
confused.
And I did
don't
apologize.
understand.
and I let it go until you posted it again. And that's what bothered me. And that's what bothered me. For me, you don't own everything by being shady, and being shady doesn't make you operate. That's all I'm gonna say.
So she took it down. She
There you
posted it.
go.
She took
So
it
what's
down,
the- yeah.
and then and then she reposted it later after the lip sync had happened.
Just recent now.
So then, what is it now?
I'm not. Why were you hurt by something? You know her intention, keyword, intention behind it wasn't to be hurtful. You know, you have to be aware of your feelings, and because feelings are not facts. What if I said, you know what? None of my business.
What
What
other people think of me is none of my business. But please let me know in the comments below.
They acted up, acted out, and acted a fool. Now, I'm speaking about our extra special guest judges. Take a look at this never-before-seen footage. You've all been pardoned. You're safe from elimination.
Yeah! Way to go!
Yeah!
It's not a football game.
It's a competition where people get eliminated, right?
Just like football! Yeah!
Right, Ross?
Yeah, bro.
Wood glue.
Who?
Wood glue.
Wood glue? What the fuck is wood glue? Like for tucking?
Different kind of wood material.
Can you turn around? I just want to get a 360.
nooks and the crannies.
Oh, yeah. There it is. I love the fact that your ass is real, it's supple, it's tight. I miss real asses being played up on camera. There's too much injections going on when it comes to the ass. When we talk tits, leave that alone, because this is like my, you know, my third boob job. I love that.
I am weirdly intrigued by her. I love her. And I love that hillbilly trucker laugh.
Can you do an impression of it?
No.
Wait, I think that was more like Monique Hart than Evie Oddly.
Michelle's upset about how much I scream. She hasn't heard that much screaming since...
Last night?
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Rah, sport, what? No. I like that rainbow umbrella.
Oh god, here we go, new purchase.
Yeah! Why not? Only if it's raining at Pride.
She looks so happy.
I don't want to hate on her, like, I don't dislike her. I like her personality, whatever. I just don't like her for the show in the top 4. I feel like she should have gone like week 8. In terms of her looks, what she did in the performances, the lip syncs, whatever, or the one lip sync.
So you feel like there's other
like
people
her.
that are not in, that are more worthy to be a top 4?
Like Plastique, even Nina West, like Valentina, you know what I mean? So... Did that take you a second?
That made me stressed.
Y'all have called me loud, obnoxious, messy, unpolished, a camera hog, which I am. Say what you want to say. Y'all ain't never had a dull moment when I was on the screen. Chicken wings, collard greens. That's what I'm gonna eat after tonight.
It's what she's gonna make on her cooking show.
Eyes on the prize.
Ding! But imagine if Silky wins.
Come on, have some faith in Rue.
I know, but...
For the crown, call in to 555 for the veggie voters dot mingle thing. Honk if you want me. Honk, motherfuckers.
Beep beep. I would like totally just love to just walk down the street and there's Miss Manji casually with a microphone, sitting on the throne. That rhymed-ish.
I'm devastated.
So say I was devastated.
I was devastated.
I went into a deep, deep, dark depression at 11 years old, Rue.
I went to a deep, dark depression at 11 years old. Rue.
Make a sad face. Wrigley, do you think that I was robbed on the show?
Give Manji the crown.
Do you want to see my face on that wheel when it's spinning?
Yes.
Put this face on the wheel. Do you think there's space for 5 holes on the wheel?
No, there's only space for you.
Well, there you go. I really want to meet her though, like just because, like, across the years if her performance skills deteriorate and she can't do to the level that she's at, you gotta jump on this chance now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Give it up for Mama and Papa, Audley.
Oh, amazing. I love that. I'm so surprised they're like sitting together.
Yeah. Just announcing my whole family issues.
How much do you think they get paid to be
But
like...
just walk out and yeah. And looking so elegant, angelic, gorgeous, long swan legs and trade.
Even if you do mess up, don't make any sort of like facial.
Right.
If you give like a facial, everybody's gonna know.
Okay.